What is up, Division 2 agents? This is Gamer for Life back with another Division 2 build video. Now we're going to get into the build, but first I just wanted to say thank you to everyone showing me and the channel some love these last few weeks. As I've always said, I wanted to create a channel where we can have a toxic-free environment, where we just help each other out, get better at the game, give each other ideas, build ideas of how to keep the game fresh. Everyone is different. Everyone doesn't enjoy playing the game the same way, and that is why you will find a variety of different type of build videos on my channel. And that is also why I encourage you all to share with us how you tweak these builds to your playstyle, because the way you use it may help someone else out who's reading the comments. So thank you for that, and if you are new, welcome to the channel. If you find any value in this video, maybe think about hitting that subscribe button. We would love to have you a part of this growing community of amazing gamers. With all of that said, let's get into this build. So I wanted to go old school with this build. This is one where if you had a hard day at work, but you still want to come home and get some XP on the game, but you don't feel like any of the stresses, this is definitely the build for you. This is what I call the lazy man's build. So let's take a look at it. So yes, this is the Seeker Mine build, where all you have to do is just chill back, throw your Seekers out, let your Seekers do all the work, and don't even have to worry about anything. So let's go ahead and go over the gear set. 2-piece bonus gives us plus 15% skill haste, 3-piece plus 15% skill damage, plus 30% repair skills, and then the 4-piece. So whenever you use or cancel a skill, your other skill's cooldown is automatically reduced by 30 seconds, while increasing total skill damage and repair by 10% for 20 seconds. Feedback loop can occur once every 20 seconds. But we do have the backpack equipped, and the backpack talent decreases feedback loop cooldown from 20 seconds to 10 seconds. So you definitely want to have the backpack, because that's going to allow you to throw your Seekers out every 10 seconds. So all of these pieces have skill damage, and these two have skill haste mods. And of course, my knee pads is rolled with armor. So I also have the Sacrifice, which is a named Providence chest piece that gives us perfect glass cannon. All damage you deal is amplified by 30%. All damage you take is amplified by 60%. Well, we're staying out the fight. We're hanging back and just throwing our Seekers. I mean, while you will get, sometimes you'll have rushers coming at you, but that's where your shield comes in. Even though you're taking that extra damage in, the shield still holds up against NPCs trying to rush you. And this one is rolled with max skill haste skill damage with a max skill haste mod. Then our holster is a China Light holster. 1-piece brand set bonus gives us plus 15% explosive damage. This one is rolled with max status effects and skill damage. So we could take a look at the shield. 13,500,000 on the health. Tier 6 plus 120 active regen, plus 400% shield health, plus 40% holster regen. Mods, 2 4.9% shield health mods, and a 5% holster regen mod. And then our Seekers. So you can see we are hitting for 2.7 million, almost 2.8 million for the damage. And of course, our damage numbers will be much higher than that because of the perfect glass cannon. And this is not a PvP build, but I mean, it actually does some decent damage in PvP, 500,000. I mean, that's some decent damage. But anyway, this is skill tier 6, plus 60% damage, plus 6 cluster mines. And the 3 mods I have 6% skill haste, 5% damage, and 1 cluster mine. So the guns that I'm using, really just utilizing a pistol, since we do have 1 blue on this build, and I do not have the technician specialization. You want to keep it equipped because it gives you 1 skill tier, but it only gives you that skill tier if you have it equipped. And this one comes with max pistol damage. And then the talent is in sync. Hitting an enemy grants plus 15% skill damage for 5 seconds. Using a non-shield skill or damaging an enemy with a skill grants plus 15% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Damage increases are doubled while both buffs are active at the same time. So you can see the total damage is 152.7k. But like I said, when you have rushers coming at you, you probably already have your Seekers thrown. So you're going to be hitting them with the pistol. You're going to be getting an extra 30% damage with your pistol. Other two weapons, if I need to pull this out, I do have the test subject. Row with max assault rifle damage, health damage, damage to target out of cover, expertise 4% on the weapon damage. Talent is perfectly in sync. Basically, instead of 15%, it's 20% on the damage. So, and 40% if doubled. And then the classic M1A, we're not really utilizing it, but if you wanted to take a look at that, there you go. Now the only type of NPC that you'll have problems with taking down, it'll take quite a few Seekers when you're talking about the real heavy NPCs, the tank NPCs. And the gameplay that I did Grand Washington Hotel, and of course we know the end boss on that is a heavy, so it did take quite a few Seekers to take him down. But if it's tough to take a tank down, you know it's definitely going to be tough to take a named tank down. But the point is, you still take them down. And this isn't the fastest method to get through missions. This is just one of the lazier methods to get through missions, because you're just chilling back and throwing Seekers. You ain't got to worry about nothing else. Throw the Seekers, maybe hit an NPC or two with your pistol to proc and sync, and you're good to go. So let's go ahead and go over to specialization. We are using Demolitionist for the main point of having more explosive damage. So we can see here, 10% increased explosive damage affects explosive grenades, skills, and effects. So what you also get from this, increased burn resistance by 20%, armor kits repair 100% damage, and boost weapon handling by 30% for 15 seconds. Then of course an artillery turret that we're not using. Group members gain 5% damage to targets out of cover, so that's good if you are in a group. Plus 50% pulse resistance. When your armor is reduced to 0, refills all main weapon clip ammo. Ignore explosives, can only trigger once every 60 seconds. So that comes in handy, especially if you run into, if you have grenades thrown at you. That'll definitely come in handy. Alright, so yeah, that is the build. Like I said, this is just a chill out build. Throw your Seekers, let the Seekers do all the work. Really all you're doing is, hitting an enemy or two with your pistol, proc that in sync, just get that extra bit of damage. So I hope you guys give this one a try. If you do, let us know how you're running it, how you're tweaking it to your own playstyle. Of course, there's really only one type of playstyle with this type of build. But if you are using it in a different way, definitely let us know in the comments. We would love to hear it. So I got some good gameplay coming up. Hope you guys enjoy that. And as always, my friends on YouTube, take it easy.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building. Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
Hostile radio intercepted. radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage.
We need to kill this asshole.
Nobody gets through! Nobody!
You went all the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up. Dumb sons of bitches.
You doing all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blast did a lot of damage.
Crazy!
Odessa on the line.
I'll patch her in. Odessa? Kelso has some news for you.
We got Eleanor.